Upstate AC News and shirt audits. We're gonna go see if they respect our First Amendment rights.
Oh, what the heck? How's my light on?
Yeah, you were trying to blind the shit out of them, but it's okay. That's called power restraint, so.
Yeah.
Alright, guys.
Upstate AC News.
We'll be back in a minute.
We're at the Easley Law Enforcement Center, and we just did a stop with Easley and talked to a lieutenant, and he invited us to the station. So we're here. So we'll see what happens.
I'm gonna go see if the front door's open.
Yeah, I'm just getting a shot of this.
He said they just closed it.
Yeah, but I'm gonna look through the window.
This reminds me of an old elementary
Pretty
school.
nice station here. The flags are way down. Not sure what for. Old Glory's half staff. Now you got your light on.
Yep.
Easley Police. Huh. All right. Over here we got records. Cool. Communication. Here's the courtroom right here. Clerk of court over there.
The old disorderly conduct. The one that we all know too well, you know. Is somebody knocking on the window?
I don't know. Badges.
You call me over here. You call me over here. Gotcha. Gotcha. But yeah, we're just taking some photos and video of the lobby, that's all. Thank you. Hey,
Uh-huh.
did you notice how all over and out on the screen is open to the public?
I'm sorry, man. I couldn't hear you.
Isn't this a violation of state policy?
What is? Oh, wow. Oh, she's dispatcher.
Yeah, this is not supposed to be open to the public. This window's supposed to be tinted. You're not supposed to see this. Just getting all your communication.
You can't take pictures of this.
Why? I can see it.
This stuff is sensitive.
Is this public right here?
Huh?
Is this public?
It is.
Well, I can see it from public.
You have to hide it. All of it. So you should tell.
Anything I can see from public, I can film. That's the law.
You should tell them that they need to rearrange this. But I'm not trying to give you a hard time.
We're trying to help you out.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. This y'all should black this out or something.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, I'm just saying. I mean, anything you can see from public, you can film. I mean, we're trying to help you out. Seriously. Listen, honey, I don't mean no offense, but we just had a long talk with the lieutenant down the road on a stop. He invited us here.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. So that's why we're here.
Okay. Sir.
And then when we seen this, we're like, wow, y'all need to change this.
You're right. And it used to be tinted.
I mean, it's fine with it not being tinted. It just, maybe the back of the screen should be facing this way instead of the other way. But, you know, I'm cool with it. Hey, that's the booking log. Can I see that? Excuse
Public
me.
information.
Can I see the booking log? Is that your jail log?
Is this a jail log?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Can I see it? Why not? Under public information law, that's privy to the public for inspection at any time upon request.
If it's readily available, and I think it's readily available right there.
I'll give you a couple minutes to make a call and find out, but I'll give you a couple minutes to make a phone call and see, but I'm able to look at that at any time.
Alright. I can't hand you our jail log.
No, you can just hold it up so I can see it. I don't have to touch it.
I don't want to do that either. I don't feel comfortable doing that either.
What's I'm saying, I'll let you make a phone call and they can give you the okay, but that's open. I can show you the law if you want me to.
Yeah, this is our personal dispatch jail log.
So it's different than the one at the jail? So it's different than the one at the jail?
I don't know how to answer your question, nor do I feel comfortable answering the question, but I can't show you the jail log.
Okay. Well, do you know where I could get a Foia request form?
What?
A Foia request form?
You'll know the new Foias over in records, that's their deal. I don't feel like.
Okay, do you have anyone here from the PD that may be like a sergeant or so?
Hold on, let me get you something better.
Cool beans. Ow. It's my shoulder. Alright guys, it's that time of the night. We're about to start issuing out some education lessons. How much shall we charge for this one, guys? You thinking $450 or $500? She seems to be a little stubborn, so I'm thinking.
I wonder what the lieutenant would be thinking about this right now.
Right. That may be who she goes to get.
Yeah, but he's at Home Depot.
Hopefully. Or maybe. I don't know. But she says that I can't look at it, but she left it out for me to see it.
Huh.
If my camera were good enough, I could see it. What the? Did you see that?
What?
she just came out and snatched the book up and flipped it over and then stormed off. But it's okay, because I see you sitting right here, lady.
She's been pretty nice.
No, it wasn't her, it was another lady.
Oh.
An older, heavy-set lady. See, I've been nice. But now we want to start poking buttons. It's not my fault that it was open and I could see it. The onus is on you to protect confidential information, not the public.
She pissed off about that one too.
I think we're waiting on the lieutenant to get here now or something.
Maybe so. I got the other lady coming in the door.
Is she already the one else in the window?
Yeah, now I started coming around the hall.
The lieutenant did say he spoke with you, so it's okay. But I have to do my job, so y'all do whatever y'all want to do.
Yeah, you've been very nice. I mean, we're not trying to cause you any trouble or anything. What's your name?
Bethany,
Bethany, you've been very nice. Thank you.
you're a Chevy fan, so we're good.
I'm a what?
Chevy
Chevy
fan.
fan.
Oh, yeah.
Did you find out anything about the jail log? Did you find out an answer about the jail log?
I'm not going to show you the jail log because I don't know the stipulations to.
Well, did you not ask the lieutenant about it?
I just made sure with the lieutenant that he did know you guys were here and confirmed that you did.
See here, there's the law for you. So it's
I'm
section.
not answering any more questions. I'm not answering any more questions. I'm going to turn around. I'm going to do my job. I'm not showing any information.
So for the record, you're refusing to show me the jail log. So for the record, you're refusing to let me see the jail log. I'm not trying to be difficult, but it is state law. Section 30-4-40. Subsection 3 states documents identifying persons confined in a jail, detention center, or prison for the preceding 3 months. Those documents are readily available to the public upon request for observation. So there you go, guys. The city of Easley Police Department has refused to comply with South Carolina state law as far as the FOIA request. So, Bethany, she was nice, she was polite, but she did not comply with the law. And whoever the other heavyset lady is back here who's staring at me through the corner, yeah, it's funny, isn't it? You see her there? Right in the corner there? Peeking through the computer screens. Yeah, I see you.
They need to call a lieutenant again and
It's okay, now I'm gonna camp out. I'm gonna be here all night now.
all right, let's go take a trip around the building. What do you think?
I need to rotate now.
We'll go around the building and then come back.
You know what I'm for you? So you show the law. And state law is still don't respect the law. But yeah, they wear badges and swear to uphold it. So, Constitution and law of the state.
Yep.
Only they want to follow it. Not how they do that. They follow the rule.
All right, so now we're going to take a little stroll around the building. See how they don't want to show SEA the log right there, which was readily available. There he is.
Alright, so we're just inside taking a couple pictures. Yeah, we were inside taking a couple pictures. Yeah. And we noticed that the window was not tinted where the dispatcher is.
Yeah, that's a recent thing they did.
Right.
Yeah.
But I asked to inspect the jail log.
Right.
And so.
Which we could see right there.
Okay.
And the young lady, Bethany.
Uh-huh. She was very nice,
She was
but
nice. She was polite, but she told me no. She
Okay.
refused to answer any questions.
Right.
She refused to let me see it. And so I'm asking, and I even provided her with the statute. It's 30-4-30, which
Okay.
is, any document that's readily available pertaining to persons who are incarcerated, confined, or within the last 3 months is readily available to the public upon request. And so I just wanted to see the jail log. I didn't need to touch it. I just wanted her to hold it up to the window so I can inspect it. Is there any way that you could have me? I just
Well,
want to look
those
at
jail
it.
logs, the ones they write in, they have a lot more information than a normal jail log.
Mhm.
So the one I'm thinking you reference to is probably a foldable book.
Mhm.
It's not a binder. It's just I don't even know what color. Maybe a black and red
think it
or
was
something.
blue.
Yeah. But that right there, that's something. Honestly, it should not be even close to that window to be seen because
Well,
it has.
I was
yeah.
able to see it.
Right, and I know. Because they called me and I said, "Oh, these people, gentlemen, I talked to you out there. They're cool. They're fine." But the transparent window, there is some issues with the transparent window anyway because some of the screens and everything else.
Right.
Well, right.
I
That's
think
what
they
she
were
was like. What are you doing?
Yeah, and
And we
we've
explained
never
to her,
encountered
well,
people that
we're in
like
public.
that. Yeah, no, y'all are fine.
We were just saying you should
Well,
either
after she
black
told me
this
she
out.
didn't have an issue with us recording.
Yeah.
It was I was trying to explain to her.
Yeah.
That jail log is public information. And I asked her, I said, well, can you just give me, the names of the people who are incarcerated? These, it's readily available. It doesn't matter what time of day I make the request. So if there's anyone that could facilitate that request, maybe I could see the jail log, or if you could tell me how many inmates you currently have here.
Last number I looked, let's see, I came on, let's see. Yeah. 5 at the moment.
Okay.
And that's not, like I said, I came on and we've been back and forth all day. But I don't know if she told y'all this, but y'all might have already walked out by the time I was coming around here. On our website, I don't know if y'all been to our website recently, we've updated it and it's supposed to be a new one rolling out very soon too. But they've added a Foia form, which I know y'all know what Foia is. They've added the Foia forms on there now, so they're more streamlined and everything else. So if y'all want something, it's readily available. You already got your form, print out, send it in. And
What we found with online FOIAs and stuff is that it will not accept it if you don't put your name and address and all that stuff.
Cause I think that question's come up before. What I've told people multiple times to do is if they have access to the printer, print it out, bring it right back up here or something like that. And that's the way, because I prefer face-to-face interaction. I hate doing things online. I hate technology. I'm more of a face-to-face person. And I found that since that form's been readily available to the general public, the inquiries are going out faster and faster, and everybody's more transparent. They get their stuff. It's a quick turnaround, from my understanding. So, and I've seen it that way because I talked to some people that's done it, and they were kind of pleased how streamlined it.
See, what we like to see for the public is the FOIA forms, complaint forms, be right there in the lobby. All they got to do is walk up and get it,
Right.
and walk out, fill it out, bring it back. Because a lot of times people, they feel so intimidated if
Right.
you got to talk to an officer about whatever.
Call one in, hey, he's on the road, he'll be there in a few minutes. Understandable. We do have, I don't know if y'all are aware, we do have a new chief that actually started today. What I can do is I can definitely bring that up because that is logical and makes sense.
Well, that's what we like to see. Yeah.
I think that's very good.
Your victims assistance pamphlets, all of that stuff, you could just put it out in the lobby for
Right.
people.
And because then you don't have to speak to anybody if you want to. Hey, I just got to run here. I'm on time schedule to get what I need, and I'll drop off when I'm ready.
And as far as the dispatcher there, we were saying, we're not trying to cause any trouble. We're just trying to tell you, you need to black this off or turn this around.
Now, the transparency of that, there's only one window. Is that correct now?
Well, the other ones they're kind of
The other
shaded
ones,
a little
they're
bit,
tinted,
but
you can still see
Yeah.
through.
Okay. That's something I'll bring up. But if you would like to get involved, you can actually send an email to the mayor or something out like that, or even our new chief. Because that was a recent change. I don't know where that came from, why it was changed, but it was a recent change. I don't know if that was one of those things. And like I said, this is pure speculation. Be able to see each other better, because for a while you just had that little bubble you talk through, and you just hear a voice and maybe see very little
Well, I
from the
don't think
person.
the issue is so much as the window, it's the issue that you can see the screens.
I
So,
agree.
if you turn the entire desk around where the back of the screens are facing the window, you eliminate that issue.
And that's what I told the
And I
young lady
think
that
that's a
called
more
me. I
viable
said,
solution than tinting the window.
yeah, and I told him, I said, if you're worried about them seeing, just turn your monitor, turn the screen, dim it down, and
Well,
that's
she
fine.
can't turn those. She's got like 9 monitors.
But she
yeah.
can dim them a little
Yeah.
bit. or
And then you got that big,
minimize it, but yeah.
huge one, you know,
Oh,
that,
yeah.
with all the cameras on it.
So like, you know, like I said, when we were at the window, I could see her RMS and everything. So,
Right.
you know, that's definitely stuff you don't want the regular public to see.
No, I agree.
Especially depending on the nature of the call.
Agreed.
And then my second issue is that I guess the other lady in there is a dispatcher. As we were asking for the jail log, she comes out. We didn't see her at all. She comes out of nowhere, snatches the jail log up and throws it on the counter and storms off. And then
That's
she sits
unnecessary.
behind the window
Yeah.
and says, "He's not seeing shit."
Yeah, that's very unnecessary.
So, you know, I didn't have a chance to address it because she went behind the window and then she was looking between the computer screen. I'm like, I can still see you, but
Right.
you know,
Yeah.
we're not invisible people.
No, 100% agree.
So, you know, that's something that, you know, if you can address it with her or somebody, that'd be great too. Because
I
that's
will
definitely
gladly
not the
do that.
way, you know, just because I'm asking a question about something you're unaware of, that's definitely not the response that you want to give the public.
Agree. You know, I'm a firm believer. You know, if anybody ever asks me why, or if you don't know the answer, just say, "Hey, I don't know, but let me find out the answer for you." I'm
And
a
that's
firm
what
believer
Bethany
of that.
did. She said, "I don't know if I can show it to you. Let me call someone." And then she left, but she called you to ask if we could be there. She never asked about the jail log.
And like I said, and I told them, I said, "Hey,
you know,
accommodate them." And like I said, if y'all got stuff to do, you don't have to answer questions. Focus on your job at hand, and they're fine. So, and that's my exact words. They're good people. I met them earlier. And so,
Yeah, we're just trying to point out little things,
No.
you know, like all it's gonna take, turn it around, man.
and it takes community for us all to work. We have to work together. You know, there's things that y'all see that we probably don't think about, and vice versa. And so,
Well, another good conversation.
I'm glad.
I sure appreciate it.
I'm glad I helped. Hopefully, if y'all interact with my other officers, not going to be the same as that way. Because if they're not, I'm
Well,
glad to
yeah,
see
I
them.
mean, you might could, I don't know if you already have, tell them that we're around and it's, you know, they see us filming a stop. You know,
They
we're
need
not,
to go out and talk.
we're not gonna interfere. We're not gonna.
Luckily, well, me being a supervisor, I got a little, I hate to say a little more free time, but a little more time where I can do the interacting.
Yeah, that's
They've
great.
been running back
We
and
would,
forth
we
tonight.
would, we like talking to the brass.
Oh yeah, and like I said, I don't know if y'all aware, but we have a new chief. Just started today.
What's his name?
It's Stan Whitten.
Stan Whitten.
Yes, sir. But he's new, and I've never met the man, so hopefully that's the bad thing about working night shift. I don't get to see day shift, and it's just timing. So I'm very excited to meet him. I've heard he's got some big plans, and he is very, very big on community. So
How is he on the Constitution?
he better be in line with the Constitution. And I'm not saying that jokingly, but yes, anybody in this line of work should be in line with the Constitution.
We agree.
So, but like I said, I really do appreciate y'all.
It's in your
I've
oath,
said
man,
that numerous
right?
times tonight, but I really do.
That's part of your oath, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's all we ask is to honor your oath. You know.
But like I said, Joy City, if y'all need anything, give us a call.
Well, I mean,
around here.
I
Might
would-
encounter y'all again tonight. If not,
I'm going to get a bunch of crap for interacting with you the way we have. You wouldn't believe it, you know.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I mean, you assume everybody wants some good interactions, but
Yeah, but those usually like we call them trolls, you know. They give us a bunch of crap for being nice to you, you
the way I
know.
look at it, you know, y'all respected me, I'm gonna respect y'all. I mean,
Right. I mean,
it's give
how
and take.
how
I mean,
how else are you going to bridge that gap?
No, I agree.
You know?
If we're all up in arms, either me or you, that does not do this community or us as a whole, society, any good.
You know, there's a lot of guys that do this that I don't agree with the way they do it.
Yeah.
You know.
And some just because their means are a little different, does it make it wrong? No, not necessarily. But y'all been very pleasant to talk to.
Well, thank you. So have you.
Well, thank you. Like I said, y'all enjoyed y'all's night, and like I said, if I see y'all again, y'all
Yeah,
have
it was
more
kind of
questions.
funny when she's, you know, oh, what are you doing? You can't do that. You know, and I said, we were invited by the lieutenant. You know.
Exactly, and that's what I told her.
I said, that's why we're here.
Our lobby's open. They're free to be there. They're nice people. And I didn't give them a heads up because there's no need to. So,
All right. Well,
y'all take care.
we appreciate it,
No,
man.
no problem.
Have a good night, and again, y'all stay safe.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right.
You wanna walk around here? Or
All right. You want to call it quits now, or?
I say call it.
All right.
Can't see anything but the couple cars from the building.
All right. Who's that right there? Shout out.
South Carolina Accountability Shirt Audits.
All right. Upstate SC News. We out.
Like,